Okay, so we're gonna go kill some gladiators and find what the hell is it? Marculus, Lucius, Corvinus, Corvinus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna get him. Can I go around the side? Nope. I gotta like walk in. I mean, again, I've been here when with Julia and Bestia were here, right?
Lucius Serucius
Oh, come
Corvinus.
on.
We're here. Come out and play.
The entire ensemble is here. I guess you're ready for the final
Is
act.
Lurko
I
here?
have to admit, I'm impressed.
Hmm.
I did not expect you to be able to find this place.
Gladiators, by aiding this man, you are making yourself an accomplice to murder, corruption, and treason. Do you believe a man such as he will work to have you exonerated? Of course not. He will leave you to take the fall. What good will his denari do you when you are strangled to death for his crimes? That's good. First of all, Bestia knows this place inside out, the Campus Martius.
This isn't the first time I've underestimated that Belatro.
Balatro. What the hell is Balatro? Insult to a man? You will pay for killing Cyranos. He did kill Cyranos.
Taking out the old man wasn't my intention. He died in your stead. If anything, I'd say you killed him.
Great. How is it that you continue to survive?
Lurko has said that very same thing about you on many occasions.
Alright, well, let's turn his gladiators against him.
Pay no heed to his words. We work for the consul himself.
Do ya?
Vitellius Lurko will ensure that no punishment of any kind will befall us.
We will tear that weasel limb from limb. Then there will be no one to protect you from the law.
I remember you, Tabat.
Mm-hmm.
We fought lions together in the arena.
Bestia Tabat. Now, no amount of denarii will make me fight you.
Oh.
You're on your own, Corvinus.
How many? Just two of them? Nah, well, okay. I mean, Bestia about he's a murderer, man. He kills people. He does pretty well. Okay, so you yourself are an archer. What the hell is this armor, bro? Someone's gotta shred you. Which I'm guessing is gonna have to be me. Okay, but I don't see any problems here. Okay, what I can do is have you here and you here holding both sides while my archers chill out here. And then we can like climb up here perhaps and get good shots on people. We shall see, I suppose. Okay. I will. You are just. You're a gladiator, basic, gladiator, heavy. Oh, all untrained, huh? Well, that will make life a little easier, I would say. Are you also untrained? No, you're a Vixie Triacus. Okay, these are all Vixie people. So yeah, Vixie was just him, right? A lot of oil in case I wanted to set fire to shit. Eat a stone. Or do you come into the same? Eat another stone. 9 damage lured. Half draw, eh? But like, who else am I gonna shoot? Do you have like a ranging shot? I never unlocked that for you, did I? Yeah, I never did. I mean, you also have half draw. Why don't you have draw? 7 to 9. Is it like a range thing? Oh, what the hell? No. You gotta do it then. It restores your action point. The other... It missed? Well, that's ridiculous. And now I think we just said Overwatch. I mean, it's not really a very good Overwatch. Do you trigger? You do? Okay, well then set Overwatch.
Oh, this
Oh well, interrupt I should say. It's not really Overwatch. Well, you guys get ready. Oh, you just be fully ready. And you, I don't even know, man. Just like, I guess you can just walk. don't we just hold here? How about that? Let's see what you guys do. Oh, get out of here, camouflage. I have been marked. Move into my range, see what happens. No, no, what the hell? Oh, great, of course. He's not even getting shot.
I'm covering this area.
Wow, okay, good job. Did literally nothing. Good,
Lend me a
okay.
hand.
And now you shoot him as well.
Don't
What?
worry.
And the Principalis. It doesn't matter. Basic swordsman. Okay, you resisted burning, which is great. Can push forward. I mean, I suggest that you do. And get some good damage off on him. Which will then, can't really half draw, but we can just full draw. There you go, 11 damage. You are dead, sir. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Who we gonna kill next? You're so far. But you guys are not. Okay, if you can just shiv him, yeah, it'll work. Get up there. You'll get stabbed. Oh, it's only a glancing hit? Okay, well, that was a mistake, but whatever. Boom. Then, I mean, start dodging for one. Oh, I should have done cheap shot. Shit. Okay, well, whatever. How much damage do you do? 14 damage. I get up there. I think up here is the best place for us to really be. Get out of here, untrained. You untrained dude. Okay, you come over here. Why don't you join me up here? Much better range anyway. Ooh, eat a stone. I love throwing stones. And you throw a stone. Love that. What? Glancing? Oh, there you go. One good one. And you're dead. Okay, we're gonna do this and then set up an Overwatch. It works. Set up some great defenses. Ready to fight.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Shoot him, man. There you go. Incredible. Finish this guy off too. Oh no. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, he's extremely dead. Hello, whatever your name was. The hell, I got set on fire. That's not cool. Oh, bloody hell. Gotta do everything myself.
Just one more left. Come on, we can do this.
Oh, is it only him left? Wow.
Someone help me! I have your back.
Yeah, I have my own back. What? Resisted burning? What are you talking about? Okay, shields move forward. We should go over here. Now we're really gonna just set an Overwatch? I guess so. I mean, you can do many things, but nothing for now. What? Shoot him! Set me on freaking fire again.
Didn't see that coming, huh?
Oh, there you go. Get shot as hell. 23 critical reveal. He's revealed! Ooh, get resisted, dipshit. Where are you at? Nowhere, huh? Yeah, we'll see about that. Nowhere. Hello, sir. You think you can just disappear on me? Apparently he can. Okay. I will find you. Keep dodging.
Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
We'll set up overwatches here, but I don't know what good it does me. Is he here? Bro. He fucking killed me. How the hell did he end up over there? Okay, stop me bleeding out. Bro, he could be anywhere. I hate. Oh, there he is. I was just saying he could be anywhere, but apparently that's not the case. Push forward. We're ready. What do you mean he can disease right next to me? Deflect. Get shit on. You're done. You're done. Where are you gonna go? He's in here, right? He's not in here. Well, then he went up, perhaps. Found your ass. Okay. Where you gonna go now? What the? Okay. Please tell me. Thank God. Okay. I need to surround him so he can't go anywhere. Like, body block his ass. Then you're gonna shoot his ass. But get like a little closer first. Six damage, bleeding, and you have nowhere to go. Stop this. Okay, listen up. There's nowhere you can go. Like literally, I have you. You are done. So you still can't go anywhere. Okay, you become invisible. You're gonna move like what, one space? Get dodged.
Still standing.
Done.
Impressive.
Well, I mean, uninjured. Oh, I can't be injured. Yes, yes. See, it's all planned.
I will skin your face and drink from your skull.
A charming notion, but improbable. May I propose a different option?
Oh,
There are no options. You will die now.
Or
Oh.
we can be sensible about this and keep him alive. He probably knows a lot about Lordco's plans.
he probably does.
Besides, Corvinus is a capable and smart warrior. He'd be useful to us.
Have patience, bestie. You can do whatever you want to him after we question him. Let's not sit there in front of him. He's more valuable to us alive.
That is not acceptable.
Bring him to my villa. Lurko's wings are clipped now, but still be careful. Yeah, don't say he's cornered. Be careful. Bring him to my house. My house is still standing, so.
Finally, we can stop watching our backs. Corvinus, you are under arrest for the attempted murder of this man and the actual murder of his service. You're coming with us.
There you go. We got him. Bestia, stop being so mad. You can kill him later. -1 focus cost, +1 skill charge. I never even used this. Yeah, instead of like, what am I just never gonna use? Like marathon? Put this instead. Shriv is nice. Sneak attack works. Cheap shot I do love. Duel it. Am I really gonna be dueling people? I mean, am I even gonna be marathoning? Not really. Whatever, it's fine. Denaria, what about you? What can you improve? Like nothing. Everything is maxed because it becomes something new then. How about the best? How about battering ram? Sure. Best defense. 20% shield damage when at full shield strength, which you may or may not be at any point ever. So you gotta go back to our villa and question him there. I don't know why he's being allowed to like walk alone, but you know, whatever. I mean, he was an annoying dude. Like if you attack him, he would like disappear and shit. Did not like that at all. But whatever, we got him eventually. Could not hide forever. I don't think anyone wants these swords. Just get them out of here. Okay, if you have lost, you know what, maybe I can replenish it, but who knows, I might not be able to. Are these like better or whatever? Whatever, it's fine. Just keep wearing what you're wearing. Let's get out of here. And say bye-bye to Corvinus. There you go. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go back to our villa. Or I can go back to the Regia. Now let's go back to Villa Furious. I guess we could have taken him to Regia if our villa was burnt, but it's not. It's fine. We stopped the fire from happening. Oh, the next day. I mean, everything seems completely fine. The house is not even like burnt at all. It's a little bit of burnt. No, doesn't really look like it. How does the inside look? Yeah, I mean, it looks completely normal. No, it's a little black. It's a little black around the edges, but you know, that is normal. Casey, what's up?
Corvinus is inside.
Do you think he's ready to talk?
His attitude has become quite a bit more cooperative overnight.
Oh,
He will
cooperative, huh?
talk if he survives. Meaning if we can restrain Bestia.
Keep him away from Corvinus. We can't just execute him. That's not how it works. He was quite fond of Cyrano, as we all were.
We all have different ways of dealing with grief. I've sent him away. He's probably drowning his sorrows in wine now.
Or hiding around here somewhere. Any word from Lurko?
The consul has announced that he wants to question this criminal himself. so I expect him to send some of his lictors our way. We are prepared for them.
I don't think he'll try anything that overt. An attack is more probable. Stay alert. Yeah, he might attack us still.
Always.
Let us go in. I'm not sure we can make him talk, but at least Calada speaks his language.
She was supposed to be here. I don't know what she's doing.
Don't worry, she'll probably arrive soon. We better make sure she's alright. Go find her. Yeah, go find her.
At once.
Let's not leave anyone, you know, out there. She might need help. Yeah, okay, so we can replenish. So let's quickly replenish everything. So it's not free, but water is always free. Throwing knives. Yeah, sure, I'll pay for that. Banner of Jupiter, I'll pay. And I'll pay for the pilums as well. Okay. It's all fine. We have Denaria here. That's it. Okay. We got some dudes.
Everything is silent.
It's too quiet. I don't like it.
He whimpers like a wounded dog. But silence is in the air.
Is that fresh blood on him? What happened?
He tried to lick me.
His tongue is still attached, right?
His tongue is, but not all his teeth.
He doesn't need all his teeth. Do you think they will try to save him?
He is not worth saving.
What makes you say that?
He is caught.
I mean, yeah. Or do you think he deserves to die?
He is evil. Does not matter if he dies. He deserves eternal torment.
You'll get that in the afterlife or whatever. I will talk to him now.
Fine.
Hello.
Well, here we go again. You want to try your hand at torturing me as well?
Maybe. That is entirely up to you.
Fair enough. I suppose you have some questions. Ask then. Let's get this over with.
And how long have you been working for Lurko?
For too long. He hired me back when he assumed control of Weeksy.
He hired me back. Were you working for Felix Hardanius back then?
Of course not. Weeksy existed in one form or another for hundreds of years.
Oh.
Felix is only the latest of its commanders. I'm no fanatic, though. He merely hired me as a contingency.
Contingency. Okay. So he hired me, so he assumed control of Vixie, which is this ancient organization apparently it's existed for so long. And this has been what? Trying to sabotage Rome from inside? Something like that? Probably. So, was he working for Felix Hardanius? No, Vixie was its commander. Okay, so Felix Hardanius was the previous commander and then Lurko took control of Vixie. Okay. I get the impression you are not the most loyal of Lurko's servants.
I am loyal to my contract. Besides, all of his loyal guards are dead, thanks to you.
That's good.
If I have to choose between loyalty and death, I don't have to ponder my options for long.
Alright, and would you work for me if I pay you more than Lurko?
It's not just money. Lurko is a very intelligent man, and I respect that. He plans ahead, and he rarely leaves things to chance.
Did he plan for us to secure evidence of all his crimes? Or I have noticed that. I wonder what he's planning this time. Yeah, what is he planning?
I honestly don't know. He is very good at keeping information contained. I only know what I need to know.
Great. You tried to kill me.
Not out of any personal animosity. With Marcellus and his useless brutes gone, it was up to me to finish the job.
But why? This will only make his punishment more severe. Why risk it? Killing me wasn't enough. Did he really have to wipe out my family? This will only make his punishment more severe. Why risk it?
You asked the right question.
Yeah.
He still has many allies in high places. Why would he risk it indeed? My job was simply to get rid of you. The consul obviously hoped you'd get yourself killed in Gallia. I guess this was his contingency plan. You of all people should know that warfare is about positioning. Once you can cover any possible move your foe might make, victory is a natural outcome. Merely by trying to win from such a position, your enemy defeats himself.
Lurko has not defeated me. He has only made me angry. I do know a thing or two about warfare, and this time Lurko is out of moves. You all should know that warfare is a position as a current possible foe, and victory is natural. Lurko has not defeated me. He has only made me angry.
Anger won't serve you well against this man. Look, I'm getting bored of this. We both know you're not going to kill me, and I've told you all I know.
Which he knows
Frankly,
nothing.
none of this is any use to you. For all I know, me getting caught is part of Lurko's plan. So, hand me over to the authorities and let me face charges.
What makes you think I won't kill you? Not yet, not until Lurko faces justice himself. I have another idea, but what would it take for me to hire you? Do I really want to hire this guy? What makes you think I won't kill you?
Because that would be illegal, and you would have defeated yourself.
Kill Corvinus only if anyone finds out. No one ever will. Kill Corvinus, you're half right. Denarii, if you please. I mean, obviously, me capturing him was part of some plan, right? I won't sink to Lurko's level. I'll see to it that you are judged together with him. That would be illegal and you would have defeated yourself. None of this will make any funny. I am getting caught as part of Lurko's plan. Hand me over to the authorities and let me face charges. Both are gonna kill me and I've told you all I know. No, you're dead. No one ever will. Service, take care of his body? No, I have Denarii. Denarii, take care of his body and meet me at the Regia.
No problem. See you soon.
There you go. We just murdered him. Who attacked you? I don't know. I killed him. But I questioned him first. Because he's just gonna spin some other damn story. Right? He has planned for this, but did not plan for me to just murder him. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna murder him. And hopefully no one can find the body. Not like he's the first person I've killed, so it shouldn't really matter. Plus he was a criminal. He tried to kill me. So in the fight he died. You know? No, it's not that surprising really. When you think about it. You try and fight a freaking military veteran, you die sometimes. Hello, Kota.
Did he talk?
I think he's still hiding something, but at least he's out of the picture now. He was quite helpful, but ultimately did not reveal anything interesting. I think he's hiding something, but at least he's out of the picture now.
That is comforting. I'm glad we have him.
No, I killed him.
What do we do now?
If the Senate is still in doubt when the trial resumes, this will settle it by attacking my family. Lurko has implicated himself.
This is so unlike him. Usually he has a plan. I wonder if the whole Corvinus business was a distraction. Distraction from what?
Unfortunately, Corvinus resisted arrest and we were forced to defend ourselves. During interrogation, he expired from his wounds.
Expired?
Cato will not be pleased.
Lurko is certainly doomed, but what if he runs?
I took precautions. The Consul of Rome cannot leave the city unnoticed.
Right, none of my Praetorian guards have arrived. They were supposed to meet me here.
I thought they'd be with you. I haven't seen any of your companions since yesterday.
Now that worries me.
Come to think of it, Cato wanted to meet us here too. But he's late.
Where is Cato?
He should be here any moment now. Don't worry. Cato is a smart man who knows how to handle a gladius.
Is this him?
There he is.
Oh.
Your Praetorian Guard is captured in front of the Senate. We must hurry.
What? How?
It seems he has them arrested for a number of crimes.
Okay, can he do that?
He is still dictator. He can do whatever he wants.
I fear there is nothing we can do to stop him within the bounds of the law.
And what are they doing in front of the Senate?
Political theater. He has gathered a crowd and he's calling you out. You must be very careful. The lives of your friends are at stake.
Is there nothing to be done?
I'll try to gather some Praetores. This is blatantly illegal, but I guess he's finally given up all pretense.
He is desperate. Be very careful. Desperate men do stupid things.
Let us go then.
I'll come with you to witness the situation.
Keep him occupied until I can bring help. Don't antagonize him.
I will
Okay.
come with you as well. The Vestal Virgins will look after your mother.
Alright, confront Vitellius Lurko. The time has come. I did send away all my Praetorian Guard, it's true. On the streets. Right, because the Senate is right here. Okay, makes sense. why is it all burned? Why is he set up defenses?
Traitor to the Republic! Murderer of Romans! Enemy of the people! I have had your co-conspirators arrested, and they are patiently waiting for their moment of execution. But my own patience is wearing thin. I know villains like you do not have a sense of honor or virtue. Nevertheless, I know you were at least born Roman. If you have a speck of honor left, confess and surrender.
Consul, what are you doing? You can't publicly execute people without trial. Our laws forbid such despotism.
As dictator, prescription is well within my rights. The people of Rome saw fit to grant me that power. Who are you to question the wisdom of the people?
I'm Emulcifier Furious Coolio and you are dictator no more. Stand down and let the Senate resolve this. Or let them go. This is between you and me. They were just following orders. This is the end for you, Lurko. It doesn't matter what you do to them. I'll kill you anyway. That is what you deserve. That sounds bad. This sounds like I am the damn Senate now. And I'm telling him to stand down. This is between you and me.
They are people, are they not? They might have stopped serving you a long time ago, seeing how you are an enemy of the people. They are your compatriots, complicit in the same treason as you. They deserve death as much as you do.
We shall all be judged in front of the Senate and the verdict shall be announced by an appointed judix, not you. If it is treason to stand against you and your nefarious plans, I hereby declare proudly we are all traitors and we shall stand against you no matter what. If you even touch a hair on any of their heads, I will choke the life from you with my bare hands. Okay, again, I am antagonizing him. I am admitting that I am against him or whatever. We shall be judged in front of the Senate and the verdict shall be announced by an appointed jurex, not you.
It is wartime. You of all people should understand what that means. I am still dictator. Nobody needs to appoint me as Judex. I can do whatever I want in the best interest of Rome. And right now, I judge you guilty of the crime of treason. Will you submit yourself to my punishment?
Yes, he's just I'm just keeping him talking. Don't antagonize him like he said. He's desperate. It is time to stop playing by the rules. Today I am the Jurex and I sentence you to death. The war is over. What you're doing right now is illegal. You've deceived the Senate. You never deserved that. Okay, don't say I deceived the Senate. The Senate cannot be deceived or whatever, right? The war is over. What you're doing right now is illegal. Keep him talking.
Indeed. I wonder who's going to stop me then. Unless your intention is to bore me to death, I would like to start executing these criminals.
This is bullshit. Those people are heroes.
Here we go.
They've done nothing wrong. Let them go.
You have lost your control, Lurko. Look at the faces of these people, your fellow citizens. They're afraid.
Only criminals and traitors should be afraid of me.
They're afraid of what you have turned the Republic into. That fear will turn into anger the moment anyone decides to stand up and protect the Republic.
You're a good tactician. Consider your position now. Your prisoners are the only advantage you possess. But they're only valuable while they're still alive. The Legatus can wait until you turn yourself into a murderer.
In front of everyone.
Or we can simply kill you and save them all. Then you will have achieved nothing here.
You wouldn't do that. You're men of law and order.
Great. Losing my friends is the worst thing I can imagine, but their fate are in your hands now. My friends will gladly die for me, then you will face justice. I can't risk leaving you alive, Dennis Lurko. This is the day you will die. I shall grant you your death wish if it's the only way to save my friends. Losing my friends is the worst thing I can imagine, but their fates are in your hands now. What the hell does that mean? These two I don't like, because I'm basically telling that I don't care about my friends. This one I'm basically telling him that I'm gonna kill him. I shall grant you your death wish if it's the only way to save my friends. Yeah, if it's the only way to save my friends, then I will. But no. I should. Losing my friends is the worst thing I can imagine, but their fates are in your hands now.
Victory is fleeting. Loyalty is eternal. We shall still be your warriors in the underworld where spirits dwell.
He can't kill us. He doesn't have the balls to do something like that. He knows he will be condemned.
I look forward to seeing my sister again, and to tell her that I'm sorry. My only regret is to die at the hands of such a pathetic man.
I've shed blood in the name of Rome since the day I was born, and today shall be no different. Let him execute us, if that's what it takes to save the Republic.
If he kills you, what happens to your family? Don't you want to live and be the hero you always struggle to be? I need you by my side. Do not sacrifice yourself for nothing. What happens to your family?
You shall take care of them, and they can be proud
See,
of
he has a family, people.
Make your decision.
Do what you feel you must, Lurko. I will not be baited by you.
As you wish. Who shall we take first?
He will not do it.
Get it over with. Take me first. Then at least I won't have to listen to your drivel any longer.
I can't let you do that. He loves you. Your death would break his heart. Take me instead, Lurko. I have nothing to lose save my honor, and that you can never take from me.
Don't do it! This isn't justice!
See, people are on my
decide
side.
What is just? Execute him.
No, right? No, they're gonna do it? Oh my god. Well, that's not good.
You piece of shit, Lurko! Kaizo had done nothing wrong. He was a good man!
A traitor to the Republic has been brought to justice. I truly wonder what you will do now.
You're a monster.
I'm a man of my word.
I will make sure you get the most severe possible punishment for what you've done. You have killed Roman citizens in front of numerous witnesses. You're finished. I'll kill you. I'll feed you to the corpse to plague. Okay, don't antagonize him again. You'll get the most severe punishment for what you have done.
Effectuated by whom? I'm dictator in perpetuo. I rule this city.
You stand in full view of a disgusted public with the corpse of your innocent victim at your feet. People of Rome, is this your counsel? He has murdered two of my dearest friends, heroes of Rome, veterans of countless wars. Look at him and the madness in his eyes. Is this cruel murderer the man you want as dictator? The Senate has given you your power and they can revoke it as well. You have made enemies of the best men of Rome. When word reaches them of what you have done here, you will be dictator no longer. You will not even be a Roman. Your final and gravest mistake was to think that you could get away with anything. But to all things, there is a limit. The power of a consul rests on public support. When look around you, thanks to your impatience and your desperation to escape justice, you seem to have lost that support. Yeah, there you go. He has no public support.
This is sick! It's an atrocity!
What's next? Will you have Pompeius executed too?
Calm yourselves! People of Rome, I am you. Don't you understand? A firm hand is what the Republic needs!
Tyrant! Down with him!
Get him! Pull him down from there!
Get me out of here! Just get me out!
You're on your own, consul,
coward!
Webius Vitellius Lurko, you're not going anywhere! Throw yourself at the mercy of the Senate!
Oh, here come my
You
dudes.
can't do this. You don't have the authority.
Knock him on his ass with a mouse once in your life. Tie his hands. It is over. Lurko, have some dignity. Tie
your
his hands.
Off me! I am your consul!
Not for long, we'll see to that.
We won. My friend, you did it.
I did. Casio did die though. Res Publica. Casio died and so did Cyrano's. What if I had just attacked Rome with my legion?
I'm sure you have a lot to talk about. It is good to see you up and about, though. You look better.
I needed the rest. Things were a bit draining. Looks can be deceiving. I feel dead inside. Yeah, things were a bit draining.
Such things are natural. You've been tested physically and mentally. Furthermore, you've triumphed over your opponent.
But what will happen to him?
He has been stripped of his title and office.
Right.
Small consolation to Kaizo's family.
A meaningful death is more than any soldier could hope for.
Lurko will certainly be exiled, or even executed. The Senate doesn't have a high opinion of traitors. Obviously, you will have to testify.
And my conscience is clear.
I know. You paid a heavy price to keep it that way.
If you will forgive me for bringing this up, I believe this will be good for your political career.
The last consul was a criminal, so I guess I can do better.
You should measure yourself against the best of consuls, not the worst. As far as the Senate is concerned, you are a tragic hero who brought a corrupt consul to justice.
So I did.
Regardless of what happens to Lurko, Rome will need a new consul. And I can't think of a better candidate.
Cato is right. Both the Optimates and the Populares already support you. If you run for Senate, the election will result in a landslide win.
An appealing notion, but I will have to decline. I have lost almost everyone I cared for. It's too much. I just want to be left alone. Or it is decided then. With your help, I shall be elected quaestor and one day consul. I will try to be a good servant to the people of Rome and make sure everyone remembers those who have given their lives for this. Yeah. Do this.
I have no doubts.
The victory is bittersweet. I wonder if I could have saved my friends.
You did save them. Those who remain alive have you to thank for it. This chapter ends, and another chapter begins.
I hope not. I think the game is done.
Fortuna alone knows what the future holds.
So ends the abridged history of one of the most beloved consuls of the Republic of Rome. It is thanks to him and his efforts to thwart the corruption and ambition of Vitellius Lurco that Rome remains a proud republic to this day. With his allies in the Senate, he worked tirelessly to address the problems that had plagued the Republic since its birth. Though many among the people of Rome lamented what they saw as a lost opportunity to challenge the status quo, the strengthening of democracy greatly improved life throughout the provinces of Rome. In time, the savior of the Republic took his well-deserved place in history among such heroes as Cincinnatus or Scipio Africanus.
I became a hero.
Cineros.
Oh, yes.
Once he had been an athlete, a wrestler, and a troublemaker. But in our story, he was a servus, a protector, and a mentor. He had died diligently performing the task to which he had devoted himself, protecting his ward. Cineros was given a tomb in Rome's finest cemetery, next to his old dominus, whose death had incited this story.
My dad.
His cowardly murder had robbed him of any opportunity to see his homeland again.
Oh yeah.
Though he met his end with dignity, he was forever denied the forgiveness and the vindication that he had sought for the mistakes of his youth. Caeso had always known that his would be a bloody, violent end, but he could not have foreseen the singular importance his death would play in saving the Republic he had always served. Never has a common soldier been named as a hero of the Republic, and have that honor ring quite so true. His funeral was attended by hundreds of men who had served beneath or beside him, most of whom, in one way or another, owed him their lives. Perhaps all this was small consolation to his daughter, who had to grow up without a father. But at least she and her mother were well cared for by all the people who were proud to have called Caeso, Quinctius, Aquilinus, their friend.
And these are them?
Callida's second marriage turned out considerably better than her first. With her beloved husband committed to letting her live her best life, she was happy to settle down by his side, supporting him in his endeavors as he supported her. Callida was happy to find that it was possible to be a wife and a mother.
And a great
without
archer.
Giving up the things she loved. She taught their children archery and horseback riding, and nobody ever again looked down on her for her unwomanly pursuits.
She had a good ending.
Bestia stayed in Rome and remained close friends with his old companions, going out of his way to stay in touch with them all, no matter the distance that separated them. He returned to the arena, but no longer as a gladiator. His new vocation was to teach Pancration, inspired by the story of his old magister Cineros.
He became a teacher,
Though it
nice.
brought him little wealth, there is no doubt it made him happy. As soon as things had quieted down, Bestia traveled to Africa once more to look for his sister.
All right.
He did find her and bring her home, and she lived happily there for the rest of her life.
He had a good ending.
Once everything had settled down, Deianira returned to her homelands in Schervia, where she reconnected with her family. She brought some of them with her back to Rome, where they settled into a life of luxury. Though they would never feel quite at home in the city, they found that it was much easier to be outsiders together than alone. Deianira always remained loyal to her friends.
Nice.
Claudiana lived for many more years. She had many friends in Rome, and her life was peaceful and comfortable until her final days. On her deathbed, she revealed that she had once been very close indeed with Lucullus, and that indeed the true family name of her children was Licinius.
Lucullus was my father. Great.
Cato remained an important figure in Roman politics, grudgingly respected even by those among the population who desired change. He remained a defender of the patrician class, a shield against the pandering and opportunism of the more populist voices. He himself was elected consul twice throughout his life, and his years in the position were generally favorably regarded. Cicero served one more year as consul before his retirement. In his old days, he lived a quiet life on a farm in Sicily, where he was greatly beloved by the people for his time as quaestor. He continued to write many books on politics and law.
Yeah, I didn't settle down with him.
Defeated once more by Rome, Mithridates escaped to the lands north of the Black Sea in the hope that he could raise a new army. But the locals soon rebelled against his rule. Incapable of taking his own life by poison, in the end, Mithridates died by the sword of his bodyguard.
Mithridates is dealt with.
With Zenobia in charge of Murcia,
yeah,
it became once more a peaceful part of the Roman province of Asia Minor. With her focus on trade and strong ties to the neighboring regions, her people enjoyed a period of great prosperity.
Nice.
Grateful for the mercy he had been shown, and no longer with Mithridates to tempt his greed, Damianos quickly resumed political leadership of Thracia. Here, the gladiator rebellion that had started in his school was threatening to spiral out of control. Thanks to Damianos, the gladiators were pacified quickly, and without inordinate bloodshed. With the death of the Pharaoh Ptolemy and Queen Cleopatra, the Ptolemaic dynasty had fallen.
I did
With
that.
Rome finally at peace and under strong leadership, Egypt simply became another province ruled by a succession of proconsuls who cared more about lining their own pockets and improving the lives of Egyptians.
No, well, that's
Over
sad,
the
actually.
years, several attempts were made to claw back self-governance for Egypt, but time and again, Rome struck down all dissent.
So I should have left her alive, they're
With the
saying?
death of Cleopatra, and under the steady guidance of Lunya, Nezarmanes once more became a peaceful and prosperous part of Africa Proconsularis, firmly aligned with Rome.
Yeah, okay, so
As the eldest and most respected elder of the Berber tribes, Lunya became a singular figure of leadership and respect in the region. She was said to be more than 100 years old when she died. After traveling all across Africa for many years, going wherever her instincts took her, Raya eventually returned to Memphis and to the service of Tener at the Temple of Ubasti. When her mentor passed away, Raya naturally assumed the mantle as High Priestess of the Cat Goddess.
I gave a lot of money, so
Though the
she
old
should.
faith was dwindling, she was greatly beloved by many, and her temple prospered, always home to many, many, many cats. With Diwytirchus once more assuming rulership of the Aedui, the tribe maintained a strong alliance with Rome, and through it, they greatly prospered. With the aid of the Aedui, Gallia slowly unified under Roman rule, and civilization soon began to creep into those lands in the form of paved roads, aqueducts, and fortified Roman towns.
So we could have done that with
In
Egypt
his
as
old
well.
age, did the Druid ever regret hastening the absorption and suppression of his own faith and culture? We will never know. The defeat and death of Vercingetorix had reduced the once mighty Awerni tribe to a myriad bickering chieftains. Without his vision, his charisma, and his resolve, there was no unifying figure to rally around, and no way for Gallia to resist their slow but inevitable assimilation into Rome.
It's good for Rome, I'm
Perhaps
Rome.
if Vercingetorix had lived, some of their culture or religion might have survived in some form. But surely they must be grateful that civilization at last was brought to their lands. In this work, I have done my best to recount the history of this fascinating period, truthfully and accurately. As I have scoured the sources and spoken to many who claimed to have heard the story from someone who was there at the time, one thing that has stood out to me is the pivotal moments along the way where our story could have turned out very differently. In his darkest moods, the savior of Rome must have wondered if there was anything he could have done differently to save his friends. Perhaps if he had struck down Vitellius Lurco on that stage, or if he had gone so far as to bring his legion across the Rubicon, none of his companions would have had to die.
I'm gonna try
but
that, I
for
think.
those of us left to live in a peaceful and strong republic, what transpired seems like the best possible outcome. Our republic was saved, and the villain,
he was
Vitellius Lurco,
burned at the stake.
was brought to justice. One should always take care when second-guessing historical figures with the benefit of hindsight. Here in the present, there will never truly be a way for you to know how you might have acted if you had lived in the past.
But we can with quick
Nor
saves.
can you ever be certain how history will remember you.
It did remember me well, apparently, as a hero. Alright. Honestly, the game was great. Oh, here we go. Julius Caesar finished the game on medium difficulty or higher. Right. Was I on medium or higher? I was on hard, right? I don't know. Whatever the hell I was on. It was a good game. I mean, art, great. Story, interesting. I liked it. The combat... Oh, here we go. Complete the game with combat death turned on. Mortuary de Salute. Did I have combat death on? I guess I must have. Anyway, whatever. I never died in combat. I mean, I did, but I reloaded again. But yeah, it was fun. The freaking army combat could have been better. I think that's the only thing, right? The music was good. The turn-by-turn combat stuff, I loved that. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was the main draw to play the game anyway. It was slightly complicated at the start. Like I never figured out until I think I was in Egypt when I figured out that we can actually learn the recipes, right? Put this off. It won't go. Whatever. I have an achievement over there. It's not going. Whatever it is. But yeah, a little complicated. Slightly more tutorialization would have been nice, but whatever. That's fine. But yeah, I think in everything other than the army combat, with the massive armies would come and they would just jiggle next to each other, and you pick like 4 things and that's it. That was a little boring. I would say I didn't really enjoy that much. Everything else was great. I think I'll give it like a 9. A 9 out of 10 if I had to give it a score out of 10. If the army combat was slightly better, like I'm not saying like Total War style, like of course you can't have that. If they had that, it would be an insane game. But maybe if you let me like I don't know, put the stuff manually, assign stuff, I don't know, to each like unit. I mean, allow me to move them just on like a general board. Play like that. That would be kind of interesting, right? I don't know. They could have done something with it. That was just a little boring. Is all. The army combat, very repetitive. It's the same, Also, I ended up with a bunch of resources at the end. They could have done something with that as well, right? Because once I took over all of Gallia, I had so much extra stuff. What am I going to do with all that? Nothing. That's fine. There is also a DLC. There is a freaking Gladiator DLC or something it's called. Will I be playing that? I don't know, because I'll have to purchase it. I mean, I purchased the game too, by the way, because it's freaking left Game Pass in the middle of me playing. I had to spend real money to buy it. And let's see how expensive the DLC is. If it is not that expensive and if it is good, I might push it up to like a 9.5. Yes, the army combat is not that good, but the turn-by-turn combat is fun. The encounters are varied, they're good. You can learn a lot of good skills. Like it feels like leveling up a character actually felt effective. Like it felt like something was actually happening. A little tedious again on the equipment front. Like there was so much equipment that you just get all the time. And like, which one of these is good, which one of these is bad, who knows? You just gotta do it manually. It took a long time. But if you're into that, it's good. It'll be fun. But yeah, I think I will also like right now go back and like replay like what happens if I move my army in. Another big question was what if I had gone immediately to save the first consul. Who was my friend? Lucullus? Yeah, if I had not waited for Casio's family stuff and just immediately left, could I have let him live? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, we have a cast here. Okay, the credits are going on. Long credits. It's fine. It's a big game. I mean, I'm still interested with the damn art style. The art style was great. in the game. Very good in 4K. You zoom in and like everything has like proper shapes and stuff, you know, in details. They like them. Look at this one person taking so many Kota, Cases, Germanus, Agrippa, everyone. Lucullus, servant, Vixi, assassin. Did you ever deal with Vixi? We did, right? Surely we did. It makes sense. Yeah, one person would take up the role of many people. Like all the Gallic ones are just this one guy or these two guys. Violent Praetorian. Why is that guy separate? Gladiator Arena Guard. Okay, yeah. So Gladiator Area Guard. Is that for the DLC? I don't know. Maybe. I'll see how expensive it is. If the DLC is good, I think I would push it up to a 9.5. Otherwise, right now, I think a 9 is good. Good enough. The characters were nice. You were kind of attached with them. Each one had their own little side story. Not that detailed, but you know, it was fine. It doesn't have to be very good for it to be great. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed my time, I would say. Okay, the one freaking combat was pretty bad though. The one where the Rome was attacked by all the Gallic people and you were just chilling there in civilian clothes with like a sword and that's it. And a broom and stuff. That was horrible because I kept dying there. But you know, whatever. That's just one combat out of many, many, many combats. So Cleopatra had her own voice actor, huh? Right. The Beastmaster. Oh yeah, we fought the Beastmaster. Right. I don't remember a lot of it. And each area having its own, like, not generic. Some of them were generic, but when you had to pacify a region, having an actual, like, little side story with, like, a unique character usually to take on, or, like, a unique place or whatever. So anything, a unique combat encounter, whatever. It's good. It was, like, honestly, it was insanely fun. I loved it. Angry Mob Pixie Plant. Great. Hey, Sextus. Never did much with him afterwards, did I? It's fine, whatever. Cavius Tutor, I know these people. Warrior Queen, I don't know who that is. Roman Soldier Male, Roman Civilian Rich Male, Egyptian Civilian Male. Diodorus, Nicholas, Alexos, Pontus Scout. Chimera Man, Apollon Priest, Greek Highwayman, Pontic Assassin. Imagine playing so many roles, my god. Okay, German voices by 4 real. Okay, I guess only specific people had German voices. In which case it's fine, because English apparently there were so many. The Giant Cat was also rare, right? Additional roles, just unnamed. Okay, I think we're near the end of the credits at least. I want to go back. How long has this episode gone on for us? The damn something is blocking it. I think I'll do it after this one. Let's see. If the DLC is not very expensive, I'll come back for another episode. How about that? Historic Consulting. General Helpfulness. What the hell is General Helpfulness? Alright, here we go. What does it load into? Just to start again. Alright. How much is this damn thing? Let's see. I can see it right here. I should be able to see it. I mean, you can't see it, but I can see it. If it is not that expensive, I'll come back. I'll reload and I'll bring my army into... Okay, it's 550. Will I get a discount? Is it because it was on Game Pass or something? I don't think so, right? Here I am on Game Pass. I view details. Where the hell is the... Oh, there you go. Add on for this game. Yeah, it's 550. Okay, I'll buy it. Why not? How big is this? I don't know. But if it is like not worth it at all. Okay, it does also introduce a new class, right? Play with the new Gladiator character class as you tackle 3 new arenas either during the campaign or in the brand new Gladiator mode. So I could have done this in the campaign too. Don the armor of a gladiator and enter the arena with a Praetorian guard to win fame and fortune. Introducing a gladiator character class to Expeditions Rome, this DLC offers a new way to experience the game's branching story through the 3 new gladiator subclasses as tough and heavily armored Mumilio, highly mobile and cunning Reatus, or morale manipulating provocator. Also 3 completely new classes. Wow. Each region of the campaign now includes a unique arena with their own quest line featuring memorable champions and deadly new enemies and brand new audience approval system to add more flavor and tactical variety to Expeditions Rome's acclaimed combat. Defeat the 3 champions to master the arenas and access randomized arena fights to start the game in gladiator mode to skip directly to new content and earn a unique trophy for the main game for your efforts. Interesting. You know, I'll purchase it. I'll see what it's about. I'll see you in the next one then.